Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Ntilikina in at the point guard position. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bunga. Sends it home from three-point land.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Fall. Outside Fournier. Takes a three. Knocks down the triple.
Fournier saying, you sink one on us, I'm coming right back at you.
Jones against Fournier. Jones feels it out. Fournier with a rebound. Here's Papanikolaou. Banked it in off the glass.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Jones. To the wing on the left. Lets the three fly. First shot won't go. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. They set the pick. Back to Fournier. Hits the trifecta. Fournier's got 6.
Quite honestly, Fournier just has a good basketball IQ, a high basketball IQ. Knowing even before he gets the pass that he's got time and space to shoot.
Now here's Jones. Will it go? Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Outside Fournier. Here's an 8-footer. Jones grabs the board.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Jones in the post. Fournier covering. And there's the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Pass to Fournier. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
You know, even when you think you've got Fournier bodied up, he still finds a way to slither to a score.
Here's Bunga. Outside Jones. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Out to the wing. Here's Vezenkov. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Fournier against Jones. From downtown, fires in the triple. Jones has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading by 1. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And Dorsey gets it to go.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Back to Brown. Outside Jones. Picked by Pokashevsky. And Jones, good for 3. Jones has got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Brown. Back to Pokashevsky. And here's Jones. Left side, Brown. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Here's Vildoza. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Here's Dorsey, defended by Brown. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And the visitors call time here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. The shot no good. Here's Vezenkov. From behind the arc. Not going to go that time. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Washington. Shot from the low post is good.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Here's Peters. Jacks up a 3. That shot is off. Jones, the pass to Washington. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Vezenkov. Pass to Dorsey. "56 seconds left to play in the second quarter." Here's Vezenkov. Drops in the 3. Vezenkov's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside, Brown. Lets the 3 fly. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Brown's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Pass to Washington. Brown with it. Launches it. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Man, you got to like what we're seeing from Evan Fournier.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And it's Ntilikina in at the 1. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Outside Jones. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Papanikolaou. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Shot from 12. The shot no good. Here's Ntilikina. No made baskets yet. Outside Jones. Jones against Fournier. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And that one's good. Vezenkov's got 6.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
To the left wing. Fournier for 3. He's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Jones. 11 points in the game. Here's Bonga. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The home team calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. A minute 31 left in the third quarter of the game. Right wing. Here's Papanikolaou. No points yet, and he makes it.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Bonga. Trailing by 10. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Out to the right wing. Peters. Missed inside.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Pass to Brown. Here's Bonga. Left side, Brown. Now here's Pokashevsky. 4 on the clock. From outside the arc. And Brown gets a 3. Brown's got 5 points.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Here's Dorsey. Takes it inside. That one goes. Count it. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bonga. Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Bonga. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They lead by 6. After a quick break, we're coming right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Vildoza to the inside. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Pokashevsky gets it to go.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pass to Evans. Misses in close.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Now here's Washington. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
The home team calls timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Pass to Fall. Shot clock at 5. Here's Papanikolaou. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman, Fournier, solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Jones, the pass to Jones. To the right side, to the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And so he makes both from the line.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
And it's Jones in at the 2. Fournier for 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Hits despite the tough D.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
No luck on that one. Ntilikina, the pass to Jones. We've got 1:08 left to play in the 4th. And he drops it in from the low post.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside Fournier. Fires for 3. Here's Fall. No good with a layup. Outside Jones. Outside Jones. Misses from short range. And that's an intentional foul. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter, and they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And the visitors call time here. Here's Bonga. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game. And the visitors call time here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
No good on the quick three. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Fall. And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Bonga gets the bucket, and so they get the victory here at home. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. It's Athens facing the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Yurtseven, it's Lucas, and at the point guard position.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Pass to Parker. Clock at 6. With the floater. That one falls.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Lucas passes to Hernan Gomez. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now, here's Satoransky. Pass to Hernan Gomez. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Lucas passes to Hernan Gomez. Athens moving the ball around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hernan Gomez covering. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Banked in off the glass.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's Lucas. Athens with another miss.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Fires the 3. Medu can't hit. Now Athens with it, trailing by 5. Here's Osman. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. And he makes that one.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Athens trails by 5. Lucas. Satoransky covering. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez a screen. Shoots it up. Rebound by Parker.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
.43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the wing right side. Lucas. Satoransky covering. Hits it from 3-point range.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Now, here's Satoransky. Scoreless thus far. Parker's shot is off. They set the pick. Off target from 3-point range. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
They've got Metu, and it's Vesely in its center. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And for Athens, Nunn kicks to Hernan Gomez. Over to the left wing. Here's Nunn. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Laprovitola. They've got Metu, and it's Vesely in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Laprovitola. And it's off from three-point range. Athens trails by 4, and for Athens. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Grant the pass to Nunn. Buries the long-range jumper. Nunn's got 6.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Metu. Pass to Laprovitola. Over Nunn. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Now, here's Grant. Defense right on him. Lets the three fly. Another 3 for Athens.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Metu. Here's Abrinas. Nothing on the board. They set the screen. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now, here's Nunn. He's got 9. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Athens shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he makes the first. And Athens will go with a different look here. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:46 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Hernan Gomez. From 13, it's hauled in by Athens. He takes it in. Here's Osman. Down low. And he lays it straight in. And Athens leads by 2.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Unloads. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Here's Satoransky. Following the three-point basket by Athens. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 13.
His first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Pass to Osman. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. It's tipped. Lets it go from the wing, and the jumper falls for him.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Lucas passes to Osman. Another 3 for Athens.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Athens ahead. They lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is.
In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they can get some freebies.
Is that how you saw it when they would foul? And that concludes.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Osman's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Hernan Gomez out there with Medu. Then there's Parker, and it's Satoransky in a point. From 12 feet out. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
And for Athens, we've got Yurtseven, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3, the small forward. They set the pick. Slukas, again Athens.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Satoransky looking around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. It's tipped, and so it looks like Athens will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 20.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Hasn't made one yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Takes the 13-footer. Good as the jump shot falls.
Well, that's the kind of look you want every trip down the floor. They're happy with that possession.
Slukas, Satoransky covering. And the 3 ball is good. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
1:33 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Shoots from the high post. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night. And Athens decides to take their first time out here. And Athens will go with a different look here. And so Grant will bring it up for Athens. The lead is 2. Nunn looking around. Back to Grant. All sorts of time. Yes, that goes in. Grant's got his first 2 points of the night. 55 seconds left to play here in the third. Provitola passes to Abrinas. Here's Laprovitola. There's the 3. The shot off that time. Now here's Nunn. He's covered closely. Grant gets a wide open look. Drills the 3-pointer. Now it's a 7-point Athens lead.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drives to the hoop. Aprovitola, no good.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Now, Nunn. Shot left block, and it's good off the glass. Nunn's got the lead up to 9 now for Athens.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And so it's Athens, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Grant's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. And for Athens, jacks up a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Grant on the wing. Now, here's Nunn. There's a good screen. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And Athens leads by 11.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Athens talked to his team during that timeout, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now, here's Parker. Pass to Satoransky. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Athens?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Driving in. Bucket is good.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pec.
Shoots from the elbow. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Well, that's the right guy in the right spot there. He's got confidence from that range.
Pass to Osman. Hernan Gomez with the ball. That 3 off the mark. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Here's Medu. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. Hernan Gomez covering. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now, here's Yurtseven. The rebound by Medu. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle, here's Hernan Gomez. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Pass to Osman. Hernan Gomez a screen. For the three. Nailed from three-point land. And Athens leads by 10.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Slukas. Satoransky covering. So Athens wins it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Jones in at the four-man position. Here's Baldwin. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Jones. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Jones. Ntilikina, the pass to Jones. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Puts up a three, and he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Baberovic. Here's Baldwin. It's his first trip to the line. And he drops it first. And he makes both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take two free throws now. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Baberovic. Now here's Hayes. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here they come with numbers in transition. Jones feels it out. Got a piece of it. There's a minute 59 left in the first. Hayes, the pass to Marjanovic. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Left side Jones. Outside Jones. Here's Bonga. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Hayes. Right wing. Here's Baldwin. Shot blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Brown, he's checked in for Jones. .105 left to play in the first quarter. No good on the quick 3.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Screen by Marjanovic. Baldwin. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And, yep, it's good. Bonga's got 7.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Pass to Marjanovic. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Ntilikina. Fades and shoots. He can't hit that time.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right side, Brown. No good on his first attempt of the game. Pokashevsky covering. Here's the second effort, and he takes it up and lays it in.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against Ling.
Pass to Brown. Back to Pokashevsky. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Pokashevsky's gotten his second bucket on the night. That one's good. This game is all even.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Brown. And here's Jones. Outside, Brown. From the elbow. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Brown's gotten his first bucket of the night. The home team calls timeout. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Baldwin. Here's Melli. He's scoreless. Marjanovic can't hit. On the wing, Jones. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Melli. No good from outside. Now Jones. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Baldwin, the pass to Melli. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this game. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Baberovic. He drops it from range. Baberovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Bonga. He has 7. Some solid defense from Hayes. Drives to the hoop. Out to the right wing. Pass to Baldwin. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. Baldwin's got 9.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The visitors with the ball. Nico Melli is out there with Hayes. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Baldwin in at the point guard position. No one covering. He's got 10.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And it's Jones in at the power forward position. Here's Baldwin. 9 points in the game. Pass to Melli. Here's Baldwin. Takes a 3. The shot by Melli, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
They've got Hayes. Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli. And it's Baberovic in at the shooting guard position. From the baseline. And he hits the jumper. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And it's Bonga in at the 3. Here's Melli. Still without a bucket. Screen by Marjanovic. Count it. And here's Jones. Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli. Then there's Hayes. And it's Baberovic in at the 2 guard. Here's Ntilikina. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And it's Bonga in at the 3. Baldwin. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
They've got Nico Melli. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Baberovic in at the 2. Right now, a close game in Atlanta. And it's Bonga in at the 3. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Baldwin for the lead. Buries it from 3. Baldwin's got 14 points.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pokashevsky with it. And he's going for the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. We've got Washington, and it's Jones in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Both teams will make substitutions. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Pokashevsky. Outside, Brown. Now Washington. Now here's Pokashevsky. Shot clock at 6. Brown passes to Bonga. And counted from 19 feet away. 12 points for him. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
They've got Alexei Pokashevsky, and it's Washington in at the 1. And there's the drive. Count it, and the foul. That one on Pokashevsky.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Brown looking around. Pass to Washington. Pokashevsky, the pass to Brown. Now Pokashevsky. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. And there's a pick. Second chance shot.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Up by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Now here's Washington. Outside, Brown. Pokashevsky with it. Birch on him. Now here's Pokashevsky. Rebounded by Birch. To the wing, right side. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Up top, Brown. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. To the left side wing. From the arc. That shot, no good. Brown's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. To the inside. Now here's Washington. The D's right on him. Pass to Brown. And here's Washington. Fades back. Yep, that one's good.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
The home team calls timeout. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Baberovic. Pass to Hayes. Gets the three to fall. Hayes has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And it's Jones in at the 2. Melly, the pass to Marjanovic. Here's Hayes, and finished off by Hayes.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Here's Jones, sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter. Jones up top. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Pass to Baberovic. Here's Melly. Here's Baberovic. Defended by Jones. Here's Baldwin. Takes the 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Baldwin. Screen by Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. Here's Baberovic. No good on the 3.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Drops in the 3. So the home crowd treated to a win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's Athens facing the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Yurtseven, and it's Osman in at the 4 spot. Lets it go from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Papanikolaou. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Nunn. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. He can't get that one. Fournier against Nunn. Foul. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, we know this. Fournier is a multi-position guy, and how adept was that pass? Really nice.
Slukas passes to Nunn. Nice D from Fournier. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. There's a screen. Drops in the tray.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Nunn. Shot to stop the run, and it's denied. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Athens trails by 4. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
To the inside. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 5. There's a minute left to play here in the first. Slukas passes to Nunn. Pass to Osman. The 3. Fall with the rebound. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Papanikolaou. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
So both teams changing it up here. And so Grant will bring it up for Athens. They trail by 6. Brown outside. Pass to Osman. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Athens needs to get a shot off. Here's Brown. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And that does it for the first quarter. Up 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Fournier out there with Peters, and it's Dorsey in at the shooting guard position. And for Athens, to the wing on the left. Brown deciding where to go with it. This one for three. Peters grabs the miss. Here now, Vildoza. He's covered by Brown. It's Fournier on the wing. No scoring in this one. Misses in close. Athens trails by 6. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Good on the second free throw. Here now, Vildoza. Over to the wing. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Lets it go with a 3. To the left side wing. Down low. Here's Latinov.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Count the basket. Osman's got 5 points so far. Osman's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here now, Vildoza. Defended by none. Pass to Papanikolaou. Six to shoot. Here's Dorsey. The three-pointer, no good. Athens trails by 5. And here's none. Here's Yurtseven. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Papanikolaou. 5 points in the game. Pass to Dorsey. Here now, Vildoza. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Vildoza's got his first 2 points. And here is Hernan Gomez. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Back to none. From 20 feet out. Again, Athens. Here now, Vildoza. Pass to Dorsey. There's the pick. Takes a 3. Yurtseven with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To the left wing. Here's Nunn. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Nunn's got 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Here now, Vildoza. Beyond the arc. That one, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Guys, how about our Eastern Conference winner?
The way the game is played now, it's tough for a big man to get the honors. But when you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion come from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness.
And that is it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's none. We've got Evan Fournier, and it's Vezenkov in at the four-man position. Up top, Yurtsevin. Here's Lucas. Connects from three-point range. And Athens leads by 2.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And for Athens, we've got Yurtsevin, and it's Lucas in at the point guard position. Pass to Vezenkov. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Vezenkov's got himself on the board with 3 there. We've got Evan Fournier, and it's Papanikolaou in at the 3 spot. Out to the wing. Nunn passes to Yurtsevin. Fades. Nunn can't get it to fall. And for Athens, we've got Yurtsevin, and it's Nunn in at the 2. Pass to Papanikolaou.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. There's a good screen. Top of the key, Yurtsevin. Pass to Nunn. Athens moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. A 3 ball. No good there. Now here's Fournier. Pass to Fall. Takes the 3. It's good from long range. He's got 8.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Drills it from outside.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Vezenkov. Out of bounds, Athens takes possession. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said it's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, we're just out there trying to win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Here's Fall. Following the three-point basket by Athens. Dorsey passes to Fall. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Fall's got his second bucket. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now, here's Yurtsevin. Pass to Osman. Latre. Fall with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Fournier. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You get a little glimpse into the mindset of Evan Fournier. This guy will do whatever it takes to win.
And Athens making a change here. And he sinks the second. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Back to Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
For Athens, they've gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Evans kicks to Peters. Tries it from the top of the key. And the basket by Vildoza.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. They're up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Peters, and it's Dorsey in at the 3, the small forward. Grant outside. Brown outside. There's the screen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here's a look at the schedule for Athens. On Wednesday, then on Friday. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pass to Papanikolaou. Fournier with the ball. A beautiful reverse layup.
So good at keeping his balance. Evan Fournier's ability to stay composed and find a way to capitalize. Nicely done.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Nunn passes to Slukas. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Off with the layup.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Osman the pass to Slukas. Pass to Nunn. Another 3 for Athens.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
1:52 left to play in the final quarter. And it's in there. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
And Athens making a change here. Yurtseven's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Athens talked to his team during that timeout. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Looking to get stops late, that kind of defense ain't gonna cut it.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And the shot is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Shoots from the elbow. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And he is unable to get the second one.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Pass to Nunn. Launches it. Trifecta.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Here's Fournier. It's hauled in by Athens. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And Athens calls time here. Eight seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's Lucas. Off target from downtown. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
We've got Yurtsevin and it's Lucas in at the point. Going inside. Count it. Good.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Nunn passes to Yurtsevin. 5 on the clock. There's Lucas. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
And the layup is good. Big time bucket there.
And guys, you don't have to tell these fans how important that shot was.
Pass to Nunn. Here's the 3. Fall with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the middle. Here's Vazenkov. It's hauled in by Athens. Here's Osman. Inside. Here's Yurtsevin. Money!
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And a miss there on the triple. And Athens calls time here. Tense moments here late in overtime as they look to take the lead.
You cannot afford to come up empty.
Pulls up on the wing. Oh, no good. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll return shortly. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition.
Here we go.
Pass to Fournier. Misses the 3. And here is Athens now. Lucas passes to Yurtsevich. Oh, that's blocked. To the paint. It's hauled in by Athens. None wide open to take the lead. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Teardrop shot. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
There's none. Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
From deep. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Lucas passes to Nunn. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lucas. Another 3 for Athens.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Outside Fournier. From downtown, it counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, the seasoned pro, no letting the defense impede his progress in a clutch moment. Nice.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
So Athens wins it. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Bunga in at the 3. Outside Jones. Here's Bunga. There's a screen. Pass to Ntilikina. 6 to shoot. From about 19. Off the window. It's good.
Good patience on the pick and roll that time as Ntilikina taking what it is that he saw.
Thompson scanning the floor. Driving to the basket. Good on the shot.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Now here's Jones. First quarter, just over a minute played.
Man, good whistle there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Smits. Here's Larkin. Here's Nora. Nails it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Ntilikina, the pass to Jones. Here's Bunga. Here's Larkin. Pass to Nora. It's stolen. Here's Ntilikina. Outside Jones. And there's the screen. 5 to shoot. Jones up top. From deep. Knocks it down from distance.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Larkin. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Down low. Jones' shot is good.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Throws it up high. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And that one's good.
I'd like to see him look for that shot and maybe own that spot on the floor a little bit more.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Thompson outside. The three is up. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Bonga. Still no points. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Now here's Johnson. He's covered closely. Nora, pass to Johnson. Here's Nora. Here's Bobois. Nails it from beyond the arc. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Up by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Pokashevsky, the pass to Jones. Clock at 6. Picked by Pokashevsky. Here's Brown. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Bryant outside. Top of the key. Doesn't go that time.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Blocked! Here's Nora. Here's Bobois. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes. Bobois got 6 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Back to Pokashevsky. Outside Jones. It's Brown on the wing. They set the pick. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's Bobois. Pass to Oturu. Drilled from 11 feet out.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Pokashevsky. No points so far. The shot, no good. Bryant against Brown. Here's Bobois. No good on the triple. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Left side, Brown. Outside Jones. Jacks up a 3. Oturu with the rebound. Jones has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Pass to Bryant. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Now Johnson. On the wing, Bryant from downtown. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. 41 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Brown. Back to Pokashevsky. It's deflected. Bryant against Brown. Over to the wing. The three. Nora, that's good. Nora's got 6. 24 seconds left to play in the first half. Jones feels it out. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. You're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq. They've had the hot hand from deep. So I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy. Appreciate you joining.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Pass to Bonga. From the top of the key, he buries it. Here's Larkin, yet to see a basket. And it's Jones in at the power forward position. Here's Nora, and the shot goes.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Bonga. To the paint. Pass to Ntilikina for 3. And it's Smits with a rebound.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And it's Ntilikina in at the 1. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Ntilikina. Outside Jones. Here's Bonga, defended by Thompson. There's a screen. The 3. Bonga gets the bucket. Bonga's got 5 points now in the quarter. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
And it's Jones in at the 2. Here's Larkin. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Jones, trailing by 2, and down it goes. 2 points. Jones has got 6.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
1:52 left to play in the third quarter. Nora, pass to Poirier. Now Thompson, 5 on the clock. Counted from distance. Give him 8.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Ntilikina, the pass to Jones. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Smits. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
1:15 left in the third. And here's Brown. And it's Smits with a rebound. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Pass to Bonga. Outside, Brown. Now here's Washington. Out to the right wing. Here's Bonga, covered by Johnson, and the shot's good. Pretty even game right now in Charlotte. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Smits. There's the screen by Johnson. Drains the triple. Smits has got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Now here's Washington. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up 7. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. He's guarded by Washington. It's blocked.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
We've got Washington, and it's Brown in at the 3.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Now here's Bryant. Shot from the top of the key. Yep, right through the net. Bryant's got his first 2 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Covered by Johnson. 6 to shoot. Washington outside. Rebounded by Johnson. No luck on that one. Washington outside. The 3 ball. It doesn't go for him.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And Bryant gets it to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Jones. The 11-footer. He can't get that one to fall. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Larkin. And there's the rejection. They retain possession. To the inside. Poirier. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Thompson passes to Poirier. Here's Larkin. Fires the 3. Jones grabs the board. Pass to Bonga. Laid laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Larkin. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Smits. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ntilikina, defended by Thompson. And it's Smits with a rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Smits from behind the arc. That shot off the mark.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Oh, he buries it from outside. Here's Larkin, and he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
And the visitors call time here. All right, guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Jones misses. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close.
on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's Athens and the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Yurtseven, and it's Nunn in at the shooting guard. Pass to Melli, shoots it, And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Here's Nunn. Here's Lucas. Trains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Marjanovic. Here's Biberovic. Fires for three. It doesn't go for him.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Yurtsevin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Pass to Baldwin. Hayes with it. 6 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Athens.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
There's Lucas. Misses from close range. Here's Biberovic. Pass to Baldwin from deep. Good on the triple.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
1:53 left to play in the first quarter. To the inside, Saban.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Pass to Hayes. For the three. And it's Osman with the rebound. Covered by Hayes. There's Lucas. No good from outside. Here's Melly, defended by Nunn. Pass to Biberovic. Now Hayes. Down low, here's Marjanovic. And that one is good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Now, here's Nunn. He's guarded close, and the shot goes down.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Baldwin. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Marjanovic, and Marjanovic with the slam.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And here is Yurtsevin. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Baldwin looking for the opening. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Grant outside. And that one released in time, but no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Leading by just 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Taking a look at Athens. Here's Osman. Still scoreless. Buries the jump shot. Osman's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Athens. Takes it inside. Makes it off the glass.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Osman. Let's go. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Out left to the wing. The 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Shoots. Again, Athens.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
From beyond the arc and then some.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Brown the pass to Osman. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
1:51 left in the second quarter. Brown outside. Athens moving the ball around. Grant surveying the D. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Pass to Colson. Launches it. Hands it from downtown.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And Athens decides to take their first time out here. Athens trails by 4. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Buries it from 3-point range.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Here's Baldwin. He's got 6. Over none. Yurtsevin with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Let's a floater go. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Athens shooting their first free throw of the evening. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Baldwin. 8 points for him. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Glancing at the upcoming schedule when you guys played against one another, did you always have your games circled on the calendar?
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and that concludes.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got Baldwin. Bojanovic is out there with Hayes. And it's Melli in at the 4. Driving to the basket. They get it back. Pass to Osman for the lead. Knocks down the 3-ball. Osman's got the first basket of the third quarter for Athens. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And for Athens, we've got Yurtseven, and it's Osman in at the power forward. Now Athens with it. It's a 1-point game. Here's Lucas. Another 3 for Athens.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Pass to Melli. Here's Baldwin. 8 points for him. Inside, Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
What a fantastic finish there on the break.
A textbook kickback to set up the easy finish.
Here's Osman. He's got 11. And here is Yurtseven. Here's Lucas. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Biberovic. Now here's Hayes. Scoreless thus far. That one good for 2.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
There's Lucas. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Melli. To the paint. Here's Baldwin. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Gets it to go. That one good from none.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Baldwin. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And Athens calls time here. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. They set the pick. Got a piece of it. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Brown, right side. Misses the chippy right there.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Pass to Colson. Here's Melli. Just 5 on the clock. For the lead. No good on that one. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside. 19 points in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And that one is good from Colson. Colson's got his first basket of the night. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
And for Athens, pass to Grant. There's the pick. Fires the 3. That one misses. He's covered by Grant. Here's Colson. This one for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Colson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
You know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
And for Athens,
cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And it's a completely new group for Athens. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Pass to Osman. Sinks that one from the post. Osman's got the game tied up here for Athens.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
It's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
To the inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now Marjanovic. Pass to Biberovic. Here's Baldwin. Sinks the 3-pointer. Baldwin's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
There's the triple. Good on the 3-point shot. 22 points for him.
And a cold-blooded triple to calm this crowd down after what looked like a huge 3 at the other end.
Yeah, he told them simply pump the brakes now. Pump the brakes. We're not going anywhere. What a ball game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
There's Lucas. Places one from 3.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Baldwin the pass to Marjanovic. It's hauled in by Athens.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And there's the drive. 34 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Melly. Here's Baldwin. Shot on the wing. Stolen by none. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the strike. and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Hayes the pass to Melly. The 3 won't fall.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Pass to Melly. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a...
Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
To the middle. Pass to Korkmaz. They set the screen. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Fall. Here's Vezinkov, defended by Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
These are his first free throws of the game. So he gets them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Fournier against James. Got a hand on it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Six on the shot clock. Three-pointer. The shot won't fall. About a minute played here so far in the first. Count that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here is James. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Kalathis. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Well, they missed their first 4 shots, but finally able to get one on the board. Sometimes you just need to see that first one go down.
Here's Vazinkov. He shoots it. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Kalathis. Five on the clock. James outside. And he hits the jump shot.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter here. And too long on the shot. Oh, there's the alley. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. The home team calls timeout. .114 left in the opening quarter. Here's Vildoza. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Akobo. Diallo against Fournier. Diallo with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one goes. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's the pick. Fournier for 3. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
To the right side. Here's Kalathis. The 3 is up. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Fournier. Uses the glass on the layup. Fournier's got 5 points.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
We're at the end of one in a close game so far. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
The offensive rebound. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's Akobo. Still no points. Diallo outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the trifecta. Diallo's got his second basket on the night.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Dorsey. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Pass to Diallo. Here's the three. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Here's Dorsey, covered by Diallo. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Diallo. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Brown. Misses from close range.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Papanikolaou. Misses the baby hook.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Diallo passes to Brown. Here's Akobo. Pulls it from the top of the key. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. The home team calls timeout. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Evans. Just 5 to shoot. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And James gets it to go.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Evans. Inside. The shot by Vezenkov, no good. Here's Akobo. 54 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Brown. Here's Korkmaz. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Fournier. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
James against Fournier. James outside. Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by Fall. Right side Fournier. And he converts the layup. Fournier's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? We get to see the haves and the have-nots on this list.
A few of have-nots have really disappointed. Shaq, have I ever...
And let's jump back now to our featured game. What a tight one so far for the home team. Glad you could join us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Man, you got to like what we're seeing from Evan Fournier.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And there's a 3-second violation. On Friday, and then on Thursday. Here's Kalathis. Pass to James. Here's Korkmaz. Misses the three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
With the step back. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First trip to the line for him here. That's good from Fournier. Fournier hits them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
It's tipped. About a minute played here in the second half. Clock at 6. Launches a three. It's not going to go for him.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
The lob. Very well done.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Timeout. Awesome. The home team calls timeout. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Papanikolaou. Still without a bucket. Pass to Fournier. Shot clock at 5. Here's Papanikolaou. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And here's James. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Soft touch off the glass. James has got his third basket on the night right there.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Papanikolaou. To the middle. Here's Fall. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
So both teams changing it up here. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Akobo. Good on the bucket.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Here's Vildoza. Here's Papanikolaou. On target from range.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Pass to Akobo. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 7 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Vildoza. No made baskets yet. Here's Fall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Poke loose. Here's Diallo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Almost converts despite the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both shots good from the strike. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Right wing. There's a screen. Here's Dorsey. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Dorsey's got 5 now.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Here's Montejunas. And he comes up with a bucket. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Up by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Here's Dorsey, covered by Diallo. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Offline from the top of the key.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Evans. They set a pick. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vildoza. The second effort. The rebound by Diallo.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You've got to make those.
To the wing on the left. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The home team calls timeout. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Fournier. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
James against Fournier. And it's rejected. Here's Panathinaikos. Pass to Fournier. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now, here is James. Knocks down the long J.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
That one goes in.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Korkmaz. Pass to James. And he hits it to tie the game.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Kick out to Brown. Back to James. Fournier with a rebound. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, he buried the three.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. James inside. Fournier covering. James passes to Brown. Here's Korkmaz. He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Good on both.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Here's Papanikolaou. And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. This one for 3. Yes! Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within 1. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
And the visitors call time here. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get it quickly.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed.
Bye.